I told you, a viewer sent me this. I don't know whether viewers can see it clearly. Can you put it out so that somebody I don't know, he just sent me this. So let me read it out. What is it? It's about the Foundation Fund. Something called the Foundation Fund. Subscriptions received up to 31st August 1947. The highest subscription, £250, George Alfred Grant. The next is W. Kwesi Mold. Please, if your grandfather's name is mentioned, raise your hand. If your grandfather's name is mentioned, come back to the studio, you know. My grandfather's name will not be there, but please, if your grandfather's name is mentioned, just raise your hand. Let me go through it. Let me start again. You know, we love history here on this show, so even though we are out of time, this is sweet gossip, so let's deal with it. Okay. All right. So here we go. The Foundation Fund subscription up to 31st August 1947. Number 1, George Alfred Grant, £250. W.J. Kwesi Mold, £25. Number 3, F.A. Awono Williams, £50. Number 4, R.S. Blay, £50. Number 5, J.B. Dankwa, £50. Number 6, S.E. Aka, £52. Number 7, K. Benti Enchil, £100. Number 8, D. Miles Abedu Jr., £25. Number 9, Edward Akufo-Addo, £25. Number 10, J.A. Budu, £25. Okay. Number 11, E.O. Lamte, £25. Number 12, J. Quist Thurston, £25. Number 13, E.A.N. Focus Crab. It's a difficult English name, but I think he's a Ghana, £25. Anonymous, somebody paid £2. He didn't want his name to be mentioned. He was probably afraid of the colonial authority. J.A. Vincent Khan, £10. J. Wilfred Arthur, £10. Tufuhini A.R.M. Kosa, £25. W.E. Oforiata, that's William Oforiata, £25. Sam W. Duncan, £10. S.R. Wood, £10. Small sums collected at the meeting on the 4th, 8th, 47 Convention Day came to £2.44. Altogether, £823 was raised for the setting up of the United Gold Coast Convention. And if today George Alfred Grant's name is put on Takwa, John Mahama says he doesn't like it. Let me have President Mahama's photograph. Let me salute him again. I salute you, Mr. President. But please, your advisors, they are all my friends. You know, we need to have a very sophisticated campaign. We need to drive it. You certainly have a vision. I mean, everybody admires you, your communication skill. You have a vision. Let the vision come out. Let's assess it. Dr. Baumia would have a vision. Let's have 2 great visions and run this election. Whoever wins, whoever God gives the crown to, we all bless the person. We go to Independence Square. The person is sworn in, and we all go back home and have our Ghana back. So please, your advisors, this kind of is not good. NDC people, Justice D.F. Annan. Talk about Justice D.F. Annan. They should name Accra Academy after him. Why? Because he's NDC? No, because he's a distinguished Ghanaian. Justice D.F. Annan is a distinguished Ghanaian. Mr. P.V. Obeng, they should name the Konongo Dumasi if there's a polytechnic there, the P.V. Obeng Polytechnic. Is it because he's NDC? No. Is it because he's MPP? No. Because P.V. Obeng is NDC, but more importantly, he's a distinguished Ghanaian. P.V. Obeng is a distinguished Ghanaian. Justice D.F. Annan is a distinguished Ghanaian. Alhaji Hudu Yahya is a distinguished Ghanaian. Baba Kamara is a distinguished Ghanaian. Obeda Samoa is a distinguished Ghanaian. Is it because they are NDC? No, they are distinguished Ghanaians. Dr. Obeda Samoa is a distinguished Ghanaian. Mohamed Ibn Chambers is NDC. But beyond that, Mohamed Ibn Chambers is a distinguished Ghanaian. We want our children to be like Chambers. We want an aspirational society. We want our children to be like Justice D.F. Annan. Whether he's NDC or not is not the point. The idea about naming things after people is to create an aspirational society. Please tell them. It is not for fun. It's not for joke. It's not for politics. It is to create an aspirational society so that the society is climbing. It's not degrading. It is climbing all the time. After 50 years, it's climbed. There was Rockefeller in America. They thought he was the limit of making money and being wealthy. Then came Bill Gates. They thought he was the limit. Then came Elon Musk. They thought he was the limit. And another one is coming, and another one is coming. Why? Because America creates an aspirational society. Thank you very much, sir.